Hello friends and family, and good morning from exit 407 in beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. For today's Tennessee roadside adventure, I thought it'd be fun to come out today to the massive Buc-ee's store and check out all the newest merchandise offerings that they have. Literally our last visit, they started to put out some of the brand new Valentine's Day 2026 merchandise, and it is so hard to believe. Literally Valentine's Day is right around the corner, so hopefully they have more of that merchandise. Of course, this Buc-ee's location is super duper close to Dollywood Theme Park in Pigeon Forge, so you'll find Dolly Parton merchandise, even like Disney, and of course a whole bunch of different Buc-ee's branded merchandise. But before we get started, if you would subscribe and click the bell notification so you're aware of future uploads and live streams, we would greatly appreciate it. I always like to take a moment to check out the awesome mural here to the specific location in Sevierville. I really love it though because it has like the Great Smoky Mountains in the backdrop, like a whole bunch of like vehicles. You got some Jeeps, a little Volkswagen Beetle, and the cool thing, they do all have like different license plates. You have like a Florida one, Smoky Mountain on like that hot rod, and then Alabama there on the Volkswagen Beetle. But seriously, check out the views this morning as the sun is starting to rise here in the Great Smoky Mountains. You can actually see like the frost on the ground. I did want to mention on my way in, over here in this direction is the car wash. I did see a sign that actually said the largest car wash you've ever seen. And I'm actually really surprised. Normally Buc-ee's, when I get here about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the morning, is like absolutely jam-packed. But the parking lot this morning doesn't look too busy. This specific location for Buc-ee's in Sevierville used to be the world's largest location though. Now that's actually in Texas. Let's pop our way to the front section of Buc-ee's, though I do want to show you how expansive the gas pumps are. They literally start way over here on the left-hand side and then go all the way down, literally almost as far as the eye can see. Like, isn't that crazy? This back section is where the car wash is, but you always got to take advantage of getting your picture taken with Buc-ee the Beaver. Look at him there with his little toothers sticking out, his baseball cap. He's actually wearing a t-shirt there with Buc-ee on it, but it says Sevierville, Tennessee. It does give you the latitude and longitude of this location. Some different things they have for sale before you even go inside though. Like they have these awesome YKO hard coolers. These are $229. Of course, we're getting some very cold weather here in the Smokies right now. They have some really nice little like snowboards and different things. These are only $20 a piece, and you can take advantage of some of the awesome tailgate chairs. Lots of camping in the area, of course. This one is a Buc-ee's branded one for $35. And it does look like they do have a kids version for only $15. As soon as you come inside Buc-ee's though, here's some of that brand new Valentine's Day merchandise. They have the Yukon tumblers. This one says I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's 2026 with that heart design. I like these a lot actually. They actually do have two different sizes there though. Here's the really tall one, just like a Stanley cup. It has the little gibbet on the straw with the hearts. It says I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's. Here's what the adult size graphic t-shirts actually look like, with the heart there with Buc-ee the Beaver on the front. The backside actually matches that cup that I just showed you. I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's 2026. You got like the little candy. These are $18 a piece. Let's come over this way though. Looks like they put out some brand new like kids onesies. The cool thing about these though, this is actually a little sticker on the tag with that same design. $15 a piece for them, and some more brand new merchandise here on the rack. Strawberries and cream bath bombs for Valentine's Day. The prices here are really reasonable. These are only $5 a piece, and they do even have some soap infused sponges. These are creamy coconut. Let's check out some of the different merchandise on this section though. So here's an adult size. This is one size fits all like wearable blanket with the Buc-ee's branding. These are actually like solid Sherpa on the inside. $40 a piece for them. Really cool for the kiddos though. They have some like hardcover books where Bucky the Beaver goes to school. I love all the branded merchandise though as soon as you come inside. Like here is some, let's see here, brand new candles. These look like little sweaters. You have warm cashmere. These are $19 a piece, and they do have a brand new Valentine's Day version, one since my last visit. Let's see here. That one is still only $19, so really good price. And I absolutely love these little plushies of Bucky the Beaver. He actually plays Willie Nelson's On the Road Again. Let's see. Isn't that so cool? The opposite side of that cart though, they got some really cool like classic little take-homes. You can get some little postcards that say Tennessee. Actually has like the Sevierville design though. You have like some cowboy hats and boots. Right next to that, just like that photo op that I just showed you, you can get like these little statues of Bucky the Beaver. It even says Sevierville on the bottom section for $15. Underneath there is some really cool little ice mold trays. You can make 4 like medallion coins of Bucky the Beaver. These are like little silicone ones. They have some fancy little spoons that say Sevierville, Tennessee. You got like the little enamel design there with Bucky. I do believe, yep, these are $8 a piece. Let's check out some more of the brand new Valentine's Day merchandise. Like how cool is this new plushie? Look at the little love glasses. He comes with a little sticker. You got that heart design, and then XOXO. The backside says I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's 2026. Let's see here. These are $15 a piece. It looks like they even have the brand new throw blankets for the Valentine's Day collection. These here are 50 by, let's see here, 70 inches. I'm a sucker for Buc-ee's. These are super duper comfortable though. That one is, let's see here, $15. There's even more really cool like Valentine's themed merchandise. This is an adult size graphic t-shirt with like 3 garden gnomes. These are $20 a piece. It says happy, happy, happy. I like this a lot actually, like you have for like St. Patty's Day, Valentine's Day, and then Easter with like the little Easter basket. It looks like they are putting out some brand new pairs of slippers at Buc-ee's. These have the solid rubber bottoms. These actually feel really cozy. You got the heart design for Valentine's Day. And it looks like they're even putting out some brand new adult-sized baseball caps. This has the little patch there with the cowboy boot. That one says keeping in step with spirit. That's really cool actually. These are $18 a piece. Some different graphic t-shirts on this bottom section. Let's see the old price-a-rooney. These are around $25 a piece. That one says say cowboy, stay rowdy. Okay, so that one is really neat. Looks like they're even getting some different like peanut character graphic t-shirts. And then right over here, coffee is my love language graphic t-shirts. There is seriously so many awesome things though for Valentine's Day. Look at these bog tote bags with the heart design with the tie-dye. They are $60 a piece. They have some brand new baseball caps here as well with the sequins. You got the little kiss me designs with the hearts. Let's see the old price tag on that one. These are $20 a piece. Actually kind of goes perfect with this XOXO graphic t-shirt. This one's actually covered in rhinestones, so definitely like super sparkly. You have another adult size baseball cap that says sweetheart. Remember those candies though when you were little with like the little sweethearts? This is really neat. That one's $20. They kind of match it here with this leopard print One Loved Mama graphic t-shirt. And yet another brand new one here for Valentine's Day. This one says bless your heart, again with the animal prints for 25 bucks. The cool thing though about this location, they have a whole selection of Montana silversmiths merchandise. So lots of neat things on the inside. Check out this Bucky the Beaver like studded belt buckle. This one is covered in rhinestones. It comes in a really fancy box though, but you can get like some heart necklaces, some cross necklaces in this case. $65 for that cross one. They have like a stainless steel, like a Cuban link necklace for $50. So many cool things. And check out this bottom section. Like, you could even find like your initial, where it actually comes with like your initial on the necklace and the necklace itself. These are $50 a piece. Even some ones that actually have like some more like heart designs for like Valentine's Day, some feathers. You can get some little arrows, which are really cool. And then over here is some of the assorted like country themed merchandise, like Hudson Westbrook. There's a really cool graphic t-shirt. Again, these are adult size. You can buy a cowboy hat to go with it. Like I was saying, though, we're so close to Dollywood. Here's a really cool Dolly Parton graphic shirt with like the little butterfly. You have her facsimile signature. So many Hudson Westbrook shirts, though, which is really cool. They actually have one here with like the whole graphic of them on the front. But here's even more of your Dolly Parton merchandise. So another adult-sized trucker hat. This one says, "What would Dolly do?" with the sparkly lettering. You can't go wrong, though. 18 bucks. Perfect to wear to the Dollywood theme park. And of course, they do have the Jolene graphic shirt. These actually come with a little Dolly sticker, but it says Jolene a bunch of times on the front. They are, let's see here, $18 a piece, and even more really fancy like cow print bags. These are just really nice quality. Let's see what we got in terms of price. $92. Here's even more Dolly Parton merchandise. So here's an adult size hoodie for only $40. It says Dolly Parton on the top there. Working 9 to 5. Again, this one comes with a Dolly sticker for only $40. So some really great deals on hoodies. They do have a Hudson Westbrook pullover hoodie here as well. Again, $40 a piece. That one has the big pocket there on the bottom section. And even more Dolly merchandise. It does look like they restocked this simulated leather bag. This one has her signature on the side. Dolly Parton with her guitar. These are pretty comparable to like your Loungefly size, but only $45, so a really, really good price. They have your little simulated leather coin purses that say Jolene. You got the butterfly and then Dolly signature, but that graphic is on both sides for only $20. Here's even more Valentine's Day themed merchandise, some really fuzzy slippers with two little like teddy bears with some hearts that say XOXO. I actually like these a lot. You can't go wrong. $20 a piece for them. Even more slippers here at Buc-ee's. These are again with that fuzzy design. These are memory foam insoles, so really nice quality, but you got the hearts. Only $22. Like I was saying, though, they literally have something for everybody. Here's like a little baby and kids section, some adorable little onesies. You make my popcorn. Look at this, a heart pop. That is so cool, actually. Again, for like Valentine's Day. They have some really nice like kids pajama sets. The full button down with the shorts. These are like a super soft material. It says cowboys with that rope design and the hearts. $28 for that set. Then they even have some really fancy like 3-piece sets for the Buc-ee's baby collection. These are only $23 a piece. You get the little headband, the heart-shaped shirt here with like the tutu and the jacket, and then yet another printed hoodie. This one comes with the bow, the fuzzy heart hoodie, and then the matching pants to go with it. They are, let's see here, only $17, so a really good price. And here's a really fancy selection of assorted throw pillows. So this is actually like a double-sided version, but you get this nice simulated leather with like the buckle. This has like a faux like animal print on there for $40 a piece. They do have a couple different designs there. This one has one of more of like a checkerboard design. Underneath there is some timber gray wearable throw blankets. And again, these are really heavy and extremely warm. Actually shows you on the back side. These are $25 a piece. Looks like they do have a couple different designs here with these wearable throw blankets. You could see like the Sherpa on the other side, but only $25 a piece for them. And even more assorted Valentine's Day merchandise here at Buc-ee's. Looks like they have some strawberry cupcake candles. And again, these are like solid ceramic with that heart design. $23 for like a massive candle. I feel like that's a really good deal. They have some sweet treats, vanilla rose scented soap. That's actually really cool. Only $7 for them. So many different things that almost look like they're handmade. Like these little coin pouches with the pearl design. These are $15 a piece. Then over here is like a smaller heart that actually says love for Valentine's Day. So what caught my eye was these fun little spinny racks. These are $10 a piece, I believe, but look at this. These are little hang air fresheners for your car. You can get like a little rubber ducky with like a cowboy hat with the camo print. They do actually have a couple different designs though. This one has like a blue cowboy hat. They have almost like Elvis's taking care of business. That one says mama. Underneath there is like a Dolly Parton like star cowgirl hat. I have never seen these air fresheners before, so this is actually a really cool little find. They have a star design with that checkerboard. Let's actually check out some more of the Buc-ee's branded merchandise though. Check out these huge gas pump beverage dispensers. You got the Buc-ee's logo. These actually hold 34 ounces of liquid. Pretty good prices though, only $30 a piece for them. Here's a solid nice little sign for your house. So this one's a wrapped canvas. Of course, Buc-ee's is always open, but you got, this actually looks like it's hand painted. Only $13 a piece for them. Underneath there is like a massive serving tray. This is like a huge like bottle tab. Actually has handles, but these are like solid metal though with Buc-ee the Beaver. So that one's a fun design. How cool is this? Kind of like to go with those throw pillows that I showed you. They even have some matching coasters. It looks like it's actually like a magnet on the bottom as well. These are only $5 a piece. Let's see what else we have doing over in this section. So here's like a solid glass cutting board. Let's see, this has a lot going on, like the American flag. It's all about the brisket here at Buc-ee's. Peace, love, and Buc-ee's. And of course the fudge, very, very delicious here. They have some little wooden signs. Dear Buc-ee's, do you think about me as much as I think about you? It says I didn't think so at the bottom. That's actually really unique. These are $10 a piece. Then over here is like a matching coffee mug. Kind of goes with this cutting board really nice with that same design. You even got like a little banjo on there, and the Smoky Mountains for only $15. You really do need quite a bit of time to walk through Buc-ee's though, because there is stuff literally everywhere. You have some really nice doormats for your front house with Buc-ee. Hope you brought the beaver nuggets. Again, another one of those awesome snacks here at Buc-ee's. Here's an entire back wall of literally just a whole bunch of assorted, almost like really cool like barn signs. A house full with love becomes a home. I couldn't agree with you more. I like the shape and size, like how weathered that one looks. They have some like duck themed prints here, and again, these are all framed up and ready to go. Here's a really cool one that would have been cool for like Valentine's Day. It was always you with that heart design, but they have like some little canoes. And then check this out, a bunch of different like taps and different things that you can purchase at Buc-ee's. I don't think I've seen these my last visit. Here's even some fun little flags for your front yard that you can get. So here's like a Highland cow with the animal print. It actually says welcome on the top section. These are as soft as silk though, so really, really nice quality. Only $10 a piece, like how could you go wrong? Here's another garden flag that you can get, of course, Buc-ee's themed. That one says welcome on the top. And again, hope you brought the beaver nuggets. So it actually matches that doormat that I showed you. And here's one that matches some of the kitchen merchandise. Chop it like it's hot, always open, peace, love, and Buc-ee's. You have like the barbecue design. They actually have two different designs there for the garden flags with the Buc-ee's brand. And literally just like over at Dollywood Theme Park, they also sell these very cool Lodge cast iron skillets, but they do actually have like Dolly Parton branded ones, which is neat. This larger size though is $50. What caught my eye though, just like Dollywood, they actually have the Buc-ee the Beaver designs here, which is really cool with Buc-ee the Beaver. And you could even purchase like your cast iron care kits that comes with like the little brush. You get the scraper and then the spray. The prices here though are great. That one is $23. Here's even more Valentine's Day themed graphic t-shirts. So this one's actually from Friends. It says how you doing with the hearts and then the key. Only $18 a piece. Hey, another graphic t-shirt from Friends with the lobster. It says you're my lobster and Friends for $18. But the cool thing, like I was saying, like you could even find some Disney branded merchandise with that heart designs here with all of the characters from Winnie the Pooh for 18 bucks. But you got like Rabbit, Tigger, Pooh Bear. And I do want to show you some more because they have so many new setups with some of the Buc-ee's merchandise. It looks like they have some brand new adult size pullover hoodies. This is a very cool design with the pinstriping and then Buc-ee the Beaver. Okay, so these are youth actually for $20. So we'll have to see if they do have these in adult size. But how cool is this Beaver Believer graphic t-shirt? The back side has the peace sign, the front side has Buc-ee's. The adult ones are $18 a piece, and they do also make them in kid sizes. And then for $25 is a brand new, almost like a V-neck pullover hoodie. This has big pockets there on the bottom. You get the little Buc-ee the Beaver. This is pretty much like your activewear material though, so super duper soft. I am noticing so much brand new merchandise today at Buc-ee's though. It is crazy. Here's some adult size button downs. And again, these are more of like your golf shirts, but super soft. It comes with a little Velcro patch for Buc-ee's. Let's see the old price tag, $25 a piece only. It does look like they do make these with a couple different colors. So this one is more of like your navy blue color. And then next to that, they have a couple different button downs. These would be perfect for like a fancy meal here in the Sevierville area. This design is still only $25, but they do have that one in two different colors. And of course they do still have those really fancy packable jackets. This is that really nice like soft material. It comes with the little sleeve so you can pack the jacket up. Again, these are adult size. You get the little rubberized patch there with Buc-ee and some zipper compartments, $40 a piece. They do make that one in three different colors actually. So this one is more of like the cream colored one with the little patch with Buc-ee the Beaver. But the cool thing about these, they do make them in kid sizes. And again, you get the little patch there. I can actually show you. You can see like the little bag. And it comes with the Buc-ee's brand, which is neat. So you can pack your jacket away. Let's actually check out some of the different happenings on this shelf. Look at these fancy little Buc-ee's with their legs crossed. These are some massive plushies. That one is $27. Looks like they're getting ready for like springtime though. Putting lots of different toys and different things out. They have some dodgeballs for $8 a piece. Then even more Buc-ee plushies. And perfect for like a road trip. This is a massive plushie. This is more of like a flat design, so if you need like a throw pillow. But these are $12 a piece. They have some more of like a rounded plushies here with Buc-ee. And again, these come with a little sticker for 12 bucks. Let's check out some of the assorted refrigerator magnets they have for sale. You have Tennessee, Buc-ee's the Volunteer State. Only $3 though. It is double-sided with the black bear, and it says Tennessee. But you do have a couple different designs there. It says Beaver Believer. Even more awesome refrigerator magnets. Lots of new things though. Like this is like your, almost like your wings you would get for being a pilot. These are the Buc-ee's branded wings for $4 a piece. Another magnet here. This has the fancy section here on the top and bottom, but you kind of got like that 3D effect with the Buc-ee's medallion. On the opposite side, they have some little bottle openers with like this gold finish to it with Buc-ee the Beaver. They even have like dogs covered. There is dog toys here at Buc-ee's. Only $8 though. Like how do you go wrong? You got like the little block of wood. It looks like Buc-ee was gnawing on it with that rope design for $8. Over here on the opposite side though, like they have some Buc-ee's pet essentials, a little paw washer so you can stick like the pet paws in there and then clean them off, which is really neat. They have some fancy little pet bowls. Let's see here with the chrome design. Only 13 bucks for them. And a whole bunch of assorted pet essentials outfits. Of course, these are Buc-ee's themed. This one looks more of like a springtime outfit for only $13. That one comes with a hood. And then right down here on the bottom section is a camo design with the American flag. You can get some different jewelry here at Buc-ee's as well on the spinny racks, and these are perfect for like Valentine's Day. You can get like a pair of earrings with the little rhinestones with the hearts, and then Buc-ee the Beaver, $17 for 2 pair of earrings. Underneath there is a heart design with the little dangly charms. These have like the gold tone that say Buc-ee's, $13 for them. Underneath there is a 3-pack of earrings actually with like the peace sign, the hearts, and then Buc-ee for 20 bucks. So 3 pairs of earrings for $20. They do have some heart-shaped necklaces with the little rhinestones. These are $15 a piece, and they do even have like the matching pair of earrings. Here's even more toys and different things for the kiddos. They have some Buc-ee's branded soccer balls that are brand new since my last visit for only $8 a piece. Let's actually check out some of the baskets that they have. Oh, look at this. There's little Buc-ee's puppets. How cool is that with the little beaver tail? These are $11, and it looks like there's even some Frisbees. Like I was saying, definitely ramping things up for springtime here in the Great Smoky Mountains. They have a couple different colors here with these Frisbees for $6. And of course, each Buc-ee's location, you can get different merchandise specific to that location. Like we're here in Sevierville, Tennessee. Here's your adult size graphic t-shirt. These are $14. On the opposite side of that rack though, they even have like the matching kid size youth shirts for $14 a piece. They do have like the same design. Then over here is some more like Valentine's Day merchandise. How cool are these hearts? You're sweet, XOXO, and then bestie. Let's see what we got in terms of price. Okay, so these are the little warmies plushies. So these are actually go in the microwave. And they're supposed to help you sleep actually, like they're scented really nice. But you can get so many different things, like some more warmies plushies. They have here with SpongeBob SquarePants for $30. And it looks like they even have a Patrick plushie. Even a brand new selection of assorted Roosevelt's merchandise here to Buc-ee's. Yeah, this is awesome. This is a brand new Jurassic Park 30th anniversary Roosevelt's jacket. I love this. How cool is this design? I kind of want to see what's on the back side. So you do have like the massive Jurassic Park logo, which is really cool. But look at this, there's like Mr. DNA. So it does look like there's actually 2 different designs here with these jackets. And it looks like there's even some Roosevelt's Star Wars here. Holy moly. Yeah, so many cool things. Here's a Roosevelt's like button-down shirt for Star Wars. These are $70 a piece. Again, you have like the Roosevelt's Star Wars tag, and a brand new one here from the Roosevelt's collection with Jurassic Park. The opposite side of that section though, they have some really nice Jeep themed pullover hoodies. These are actually Jeep branded. You get like the little QR code, but Jeep is embroidered with the American flag for $43. Here's a really cool, almost like a camping style pullover hoodie, but you got like the mountains, the sun rising, the Jeep logo, and then right behind me you can get a whole bunch of different like Explorer merchandise for the Great Smoky Mountains. Here's an extra large fleece throw blanket. These are, let's see here, 58 by 50 inches. You can see like the mountains. This is basically like a whole map of the area, which is really cool. A bunch of really awesome like wall signs for Tennessee. The cabin is calling and I must go. The Great Smoky Mountains. Meet me in the Smokies. The best days are spent in the Great Smoky Mountains. I couldn't agree more. I love these. They are really neat. Here's a whole bunch of assorted like solid wooden Christmas ornaments. These are only $6 a piece. Tennessee, established 1796. You have like a home design. Of course, like Great Smoky Mountains, like the little black bear. Tennessee, established 1796. Then a whole bunch of different themed merchandise here with black bears, of course, like these little statues. These are only $10 a piece actually. They have a couple different designs here. And it looks like they even have some different coasters, Great Smoky Mountains National Park. So this is cool, like you don't even have to go to Cades Cove to get some of these different offerings. These are actually hand-drawn original art. They have like the little cork back. They have like the matching Let's see here, 1,000 piece puzzles to go with it. Part of the Explorer Maps collection. Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Yeah, that is really cool. Like, what a fun little take home. And then right next to that is the matching coffee mugs. They have a little family of black bears on the inside. And again, this is like a whole map for $15. Here's even some assorted Bluey themed merchandise. Bluey, my best friend. This is like a 10-inch tall figurine for $25. Let's take a moment though to see what we got doing here. They have some adult and then youth apron sets from the Bluey collection. And some of the softest plushies though, like check these guys out. Super duper soft, $25 a piece, so a really good deal. But you can get like some of the Thai Beanie Baby bouncers from Bluey. Look at this like little fuzzy bouncy balls for $6 a piece. And they do kind of have like the same difference here with a whole bunch of assorted Hello Kitty merchandise. Yet another one of those soft throw pillows for $25. Lots of cool things for travel though, like the Hello Kitty plushie that does come with the little throw blanket for $35. But you can get some little like action figures, Tuxedoed Sam and Hello Kitty, little 2-pack for 13 bucks. Here's even some really cool like solid metal wall signs, authentic street signs. Come and take it. I do want to show you some of the different ones that they have though. They have so many cool ones like Dad's Garage, Smoky Mountain Trail. You have let's see, actually check the price here. These are pretty heavy actually. $38 a piece for these bigger sizes. Like I was saying though, you have like Deer Camp, Fisherman Crossing, and then over here on the opposite side you can get some steel magnets for your vehicle. Again, they have a bunch of different themed ones for like Jeep. That one is $17. They have your come and take it version. Of course Tennessee, like they have your like Tennessee Vols version, and then like the American flag. Let's actually check out some of the baskets of merchandise that they have though. So here is almost like a little Easter basket with Bucky the Beaver. You can see like the front of his hat and his tooth are sticking out. I like these a lot though. $10 a piece for them. You can get a Bucky little rubber ducky with the baseball cap for $5 a piece. But they do even have like more throw blankets here at Buc-ee's. This kind of just matches that Valentine's Day version. These are always like 50 by 70 inches, so nice, big, and oversized. But this is the one that they normally sell throughout the year. These are $15 a piece. And then over this way, they do sell a good selection of like assorted pins and different things. But except these are really, really good prices. $4 for a collector pin with Bucky. They have one here with one of the big drinks with the straw for only $4. And it looks like they even have one of the Beaver Nugget pins left over here for $4. But you can get a whole bunch of assorted lanyards. These are perfect though for like Dollywood theme park, where you can put like your park ticket or like your annual pass on there. They have a bunch of different colors. Let's see what else we have doing. So here is some assorted keychains with the little medallion with Bucky. $5 for that one. Here's one that has like a little bottle opener. They actually had like the matching magnet to go with this. $5. And they even have like a Lucky Penny version. This one's not like your typical penny though. It's actually Bucky the Beaver. It even says Sevierville, Tennessee with the Buc-ee's logo on the backside. Here's some of the assorted cups and different things. So you can get a whole 5-pack of color changing cups. These have that cool little tie-dye design, but they come with the straw and the lid to go with each of them. It shows you the design here on the backside of the box. These are $13 for the entire set. Looks like they have some smaller size like frosted shot glasses with that red design, but these are etched in with the Buc-ee's logo. $7 a piece. Underneath there is the tiny little coffee mug that says Sevierville. How cool is that though, with the music notes? You have the shape of Tennessee, some butterflies for only $5, so some really fair prices. Here on the opposite side of the rack is some assorted night lights. These would be really cool for like a kid's bedroom for only 16 bucks. I do think these actually have different colors that they light up. Underneath there is a Bucky the Beaver bobblehead, so even Bucky gets his own bobblehead. Look at that, it's a beaver. That's so cool. $20 for them. And then right underneath there is kind of like a little sipper for the kiddos. You could put the straw inside a Buc-ee's hat there. Here's even some fun little coffee mugs that they have. So this one has like a big 3D effect to it with Buc-ee. On the inside, it actually says Beaver Believer. So really nice attention to detail for $13. Underneath that one is another massive coffee mug. So you literally drink out of Buc-ee's hat. That's really neat. I don't see the price on that one, but these are really cool. And here's another version where actually Buc-ee is kind of like etched out of the coffee mug, but they have this really nice orange color for Tennessee, or that green color for only $10 a piece. It's definitely a little bit too cold to be looking at beach towels, but they do have a whole bunch on display for springtime. Like here is a nice one with Buc-ee, again with kind of like that animal print to it, but these are a great deal for only $13. Looks like they do have a couple different versions. Like this one has like some palm fronds, again Buc-ee with the pink hat. They have two different size towels I want to show you. So the 32-inch by 64 is $13, and then the big oversized one, 35 by 70 inches, is $20. So they do have two different size towels. Here is some of the Buc-ee the Beaver plushies that they do sell all year round. Kind of like your Valentine's Day plush, except this is just like the regular version. Lots of different things for travel though, like these awesome neck pillows. These are super duper comfortable. You got like the little beaver tail down there on the bottom. Buc-ee's doesn't spare any attention to detail, I'll tell you. And the price is incredible. These are only $9 a piece. And then over here is another travel pillow. So this one is actually memory foam. It's a really nice like squishy material with the medallion for $10. And of course, if you are here at Buc-ee's, you have to take advantage of checking out this massive photo op with the massive like red truck. The wheel wells here actually have some little keychain plushies of Buc-ee the Beaver. But if you look inside of the window, there's literally a whole family of like beaver plushies on the inside. How cool is that? And underneath there, they have some assorted, let's see here, die-cast vehicles. This is the actual like photo op of the Ford F-150 pickup truck, 1956. These are a little bit cheaper. They're only $30 a piece. And perfect for the cooler weather here in the Smokies is some different adult size baseball caps. These are actually one size fits all and a really nice soft material. Only $10 a piece. You get the little patch there with Buc-ee. Let's actually check out this new hoodie that they have. So this has like a sunflower on the front with Buc-ee in the center. Oh, this is cool. It says Buc-ee's makes me happy. That's really neat. So that's a brand new pullover hoodie. Here's some assorted long sleeve graphic t-shirts. Be the reason someone smiles today. This one has the flowers going down the sleeves for $20. Here is a really nice blue color. It says Buc-ee's going down the sleeves. You have the beaver medallion for $20. Yet another adult-size pullover hoodie. This one actually has the camo print, established 1982 for $30. I'm seriously blown away with all of the brand new graphic t-shirts since my last visit. These are also adult size. Look at like the lime coloring there, 67. You have Buc-ee's. He's wearing like a gold chain. He's almost like a little DJ. These are $18 a piece. Another double-sided graphic t-shirt. This actually goes with that pullover hoodie with the sunflower on the front. The backside says enjoy the little things. That one is $18. I have to show you these really nice wallets that they have. Super duper nice quality. These are actually genuine leather for $30 a piece. This version has like the little coin medallion, but they have like your checkbook wallet, your tri-fold, and then your bifold wallet. And then right over here is yet another version. So this one has 3 different designs to it as well. These are still $30 a piece. They have all 3 versions in stock here at Buc-ee's. And it looks like there's another like quilted tote size bag. I don't think I've seen this my last visit. It has this really tall strap for $30. Here's even more graphic t-shirts that I have to show you for the adult section with the Buc-ee's logo. Buc-ee's fresh brisket on the board. Of course, Buc-ee's is known for their brisket, so that is really cool. These are $18 a piece. You have like almost like the Great Smoky Mountains. Buc-ee's on my mind. You got like a little boardwalk there. It has the like the mountains on the front for $18. So this one is brand new, and it looks like they even have some assorted tumbler bags. Oh, this is cool. Okay, so that has a big zipper compartment, and then you can put your cup on the inside here. This is really great for Dollywood, actually, so you don't have to carry your cup around. These are $15 a piece. This back wall section has a whole bunch of like Tennessee branded merchandise. So this one's an adult size Columbia button down with the Tennessee logo. You got like the fan fist, $65, but very nice like active wear. Here's a cool like cotton t-shirt for only $23. This one is Hanes with the Tennessee logo. So really nice quality shirts. Here's like an active wear pullover long sleeve. This one is also Columbia for $50 with the Tennessee logo. It does even say Columbia going down the sleeve. They have some of your Tennessee Volunteers merchandise that you can get here at Buc-ee's. Again, part of like the active wear collection. Tennessee Volunteers for $32. You have a really cool like pinstripe shirt though. This one is a very nice soft cotton material, University of Tennessee, but it's actually embroidered with the pinstriping on the sleeves. Super duper nice quality. Right underneath there is some more different jackets and different things. This one is the full zip Columbia jacket with the Tennessee logo embroidered for $65. And then right next to that, it does look like they do still have some of the quilted sweatshirts. This is all embroidered Tennessee on the front side. And again, this is from the Columbia collection for $70. And there's always so much camping and different things going on in the area. They actually have these massive coolers. You get the little like strap there in case you want to put it on your shoulder. Like good size lunchbox coolers with like a big zipper compartment for $18. They do make that size in two different colors. Here is like a tie-dye version, but Buc-ee's is embroidered on the front side. Then here's some of like your smaller size lunch boxes. Again, a great price for only $13. You get an extra zipper compartment on the front, but they have like a cowboy, I should say camo print here with the embroidery for Buc-ee's. A couple different colors on that size. Then underneath there, you could even get some assorted sleeping bags here at Buc-ee's. I do believe this one is actually adult size. It is actually $30 for that. You got the Camp Buc-ee's logo, established 1982. They have like the more of like a charcoal black color, the solid pink version for $30. But you could even get some 3-person tents in case you forgot your tent at home, or if you just need an extra one. But this one holds 3 people, the Buc-ee's branded version for only $30. I always have to check and see if they put out any new wrestling shirts, because you could even get WWE graphic t-shirts and a great price as well. Like these on Shop WWE are usually around $30-some a piece. You can get the WWE logo shirt for only $20. They have your Hulkamania, Hulk Hogan, Python Power shirts. He actually has his brand new wrestling shop open in Pigeon Forge. I'll add a link to that video we did in the description box of this one, because if you're a fan of wrestling, you're gonna love that store. They have a Willie Nelson Feeling Willie Good shirt there for $20. How cool. So many cool shirts there. And then on the opposite side of that rack, they do have some Ford Bronco adult size shirts for only $20 a piece. I did want to mention they do have a whole selection of different playing cards here at Buc-ee's, perfect for like little road trips, and the prices are really good. Like these are only $3.39. They have a pack of waterproof playing cards where it does come with like this little plastic container, so kind of like a nice little like keepsake for only $7. Then underneath there is some like really fancy playing cards with like the gold foil and silver. The Joker is actually Bucky the Beaver. $10 a piece for them decks there of playing cards. Let's come over this way though and check out some more different merchandise. So here's some really cool bumper stickers you can purchase. It says Tennessee with a Bucky the Beaver. These are only 98 cents a piece. You have the heart, the peace sign, and then Buc-ees. Then I break for Buc-ees for only 98 cents. They do have like your smaller rounded versions that say Tennessee with Bucky the Beaver for $1.48. Also over here in the adult section is a new quarter zip pullover. It says Buc-ees established 1982. This again kind of feels like your activewear merchandise. It does come with a little sticker for $30, but you got like 2 pockets on the bottom section. A couple other things over here that I want to show you. Here is a full zip hoodie. This one's just like nice and simple. It has the little Buc-ees patch on the front side for $30. And it looks like they even have the matching pair of sweatpants to go with them. Let's turn these puppies around. Yeah, they got little pockets there on the side, and that same patch with Bucky for only $25. Okay, so quick little update. I just made my way back to the car. I did want to show off a little haul that I picked up. Literally just the Roosevelt's Jurassic Park jacket. These are actually really heavy, adult size for $87. You get the Mr. DNA tag with the Roosevelt's, but I love like the theming on the sleeves. I do want to show you the back side of this. Yeah, check this out. Just a really nice jacket. It even says Jurassic Park on the back. I had such a fun time today hanging out here in beautiful Sevierville, Tennessee. It's always a pleasure coming out to the world's second largest Buc-ees store and checking out all of the newest merchandise that they have to offer. Right now, like, they're really putting out a whole bunch of the new Valentine's Day 2026 merchandise. I was able to score that Jurassic Park Roosevelt's jacket, but they have like a bunch of really cool Roosevelt t-shirts, a whole bunch of brand new Buc-ees themed merchandise in general, like those really fancy button-down shirts. They had some adult size pullover hoodies, plushies, you name it, they get it here at Buc-ees. Normally when I come I eat breakfast, but I already ate breakfast before I came here. But a really great time to really just enjoy breakfast here at Buc-ees. The food is super delicious and always a very reasonable price. That being said, if you'd like to help further support our travels, please consider checking out our Patreon page. I'll add a link to that in the description box. But if you like today's video, give it a big thumbs up. And as always, make today awesome.